Hello world, welcome to Jeranderlandia. I'm your host Jerander, and this is my Landia that I call Jeranderlandia because it's named after me, Jerander. Hi, welcome, Landia. Hi. So, last episode we decided to start digging down to explore some of the 1.18 underground terrain generation. Some things to think about. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but this tree farm used to go all the way down to bedrock, and it has this staircase which took me all the way down to bedrock. And it was it's spaced 11 blocks per floor. And that's just the way the math worked out. And so I've got the staircase, bedrock, 11 floors, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to get down here and I'm filling time, and this is a long way down. Now, once I got it down to bedrock, so here we are, this is the ground floor. And it's got this little basement underneath here, and this is where the skeletons can be, their items are sorted. So the skeleton grinder up above. I haven't used it a lot, but I've got a little bit of stuff down here. Anyway, now that we have 64 blocks below, let's take a look down here. I can go in this way if I want, because it's my place. I can do whatever I want. I'll take this one out. So this is where we went down. So there used to be bedrock down here. That's why these jack-o'-lanterns are where they are, because there used to be bedrock here, but now it's deep slate. What was I going to say? Okay, it's 64 more blocks, 11 blocks per floor. That's wrong. That means I could fit another 5 floors underneath here. And the whole intention was to put it down to bedrock if, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's count the staircases. So if I were to pull this floor out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still would only have 10 blocks. I could break some bedrock to put it in. The point being, there's no point. I'm not going to tear this floor out to put in 6 floors down here. I'm just going to put in another 5 floors. And I'm going to leave this little basement here as it is. Will no longer be the basement. And I'm going to dig this whole thing out. Yeah. I'm going to do it. I have to do it because that's a clear intent that I intended to do. So I'm going to do what I intended to do. And I'm going to put 5 more floors in the 100 subscriber tree farm. By the way, if you want a tree named after you, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. And I will name a tree after you. Any number from 1 to 500, even though it's only a 100 subscriber tree farm. You do the math. It's okay. But, okay, I'm not doing the digging on camera. I'm going to do it off camera. I'm going to do it late at night during insomniatic sessions. I also need to work on the walls. I could have showed you the walls on that floor, but I'm going to show you the walls on this floor instead, just so you can see the skeleton. This is the skeleton pod. This is where they get ground. So if I stand on this thing, they start spawning. They come down here, and the marrow from their bones soaks into the carpet, and their drops go through the hoppers down below. So, yes, we've done nothing with the walls. So I need to do something with the walls, and I know what I'm going to do with the walls now. Let's see if I can. I'm going to run back up to the top. We'll see in just a moment. Hi, everyone. Okay, so it's back here where I actually started doing something with the walls. And what I did was I recreated these trees, but I used stripped logs instead of clothed logs. And I'm starting to peel out this wall a bit. So what I want to do is clean all this out. And recreate it up to this point. And then I'll recreate the flooring and stuff as well and push it back into here. Let's see if I can get some of this out. I don't want to put that one out. It's like this one would have to come out. And then I can create a little walling thing down here. And I'll have to recreate these things. I need to figure out that transition a little bit. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do there. And then, once I get these logs in place, I'm going to fill in this with something decorative. And I have a good idea what that is, but I need to play with it a little bit more. I want to do the digging, and I don't want to do that right now. I mean, that's kind of clearly it. I want to explore 118. Oop, hey. I'm going to clean that out right now. And building these walls is not going to help me explore 118. There are 2 things. Well, it's nighttime. Yeah, nighttime comes so fast. So, I'm going to dig. I am going to dig. I'm going to show you what I'm going to dig. I'll see you in just a moment. Hi, everyone. It wasn't. It was raining. I think it's raining. This sky looks funny. I don't know why that is. But, okay, so follow along here for a moment. There are 3 regions to my world right now. There is the 117 regions with, no, the 116 regions, or earlier one. Let's start this again. 3 regions. 117 regions with 118 generation below. There is pure 118 generation. Well, actually, there isn't. There will be. And then there is pre-117 generation with 118 generation below. And this is pre-117 generation. So what I want to do is dig out a chunk in each of those areas to show, to try and understand the differences. That's what I want to do. And there may end up being a tower built in there, a tower down and a tower up or something. But I need to find a proper location. And yes, I think that's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to look for a location to do some digging, and I'll be right back with you. Hello, everyone. Here we are in the desert near our iron farm and our record studio. I think they're called studios, record farm. This is where I get the records. I think I'm going to do the 117 no, this is going to be pre-117 generation with 118 generation below. The question is, where am I going to do the digging? And I guess it doesn't matter too much, but I want to dig exactly one chunk. And I think I'm going to put it somewhere over here. Let's see if we can find our chunk borders. There is a better key for this, but if I go over to here, chunk 0 and chunk, okay, so this is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 15, 15, 15, and oh, this is a corner. So if I go this way, this should put me in the center of a chunk. Or I could go this way instead. But I think I want to go that way. So I think that's going to be this corner. So then I'm going to follow these chunks. So it's 15, 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 right here. And then this chunk is going to go towards 0, 0. And I'll put a little arrow in the so you can see where I'm looking at there. And then this one is going to go to 15, 15 or 0, 15. Oop. Did I step down one? I must have. Where am I at now? What am I looking? 15, 14, 15, right here. So this is going to be my chunk. And let's get rid of this. Okay. Hi. So I think, yeah, I'm going to dig out one chunk. And this, what I'm going to leave is the walls intact. And I'm going to leave the ores in place so we can see what it kind of looks like. Yeah? Makes sense? So I'll dig this one out first. I don't know if I have any ladders. I'll have to get some ladders, and I'll get started. And I don't know if anything interesting is going to happen, but I'll keep the camera rolling just in case something does. Otherwise, I'll interrupt myself, and then otherwise I'll see you when I'm down at the bottom. Hello, everyone. I've made it down to y equals 11. This used to be diamond mining level. And note now that with the new generation of 118, the diamond level, the most efficient way to find diamonds is to go even further down, like negative 59. I'll have to do a little bit more research to figure out exactly where that is. But also note that there are no diamonds here. I found no diamonds. But this is kind of a neat perspective. I've seen other YouTubers do it, and I'd always kind of wanted to do it. I'm sure they use fancy tools like to remove all the blocks in a chunk, blah, blah, blah. I don't know how to do that. All I have is my muscles in my arms. That's all I've got. So I'm going to continue down. We'll be back in just a moment. Hello, everyone. This is going to take a really long time. I don't get Instamine with this deep slate. So where am I at? Negative 11. I've got another 47 blocks or so to go. This is going to take a really long time, so I'll probably cut to something else and do something more interesting. One quick note is that there is gravel in deep slate. There's also tuff, and tuff is insta-mineable. So hopefully I find some more of this stuff, and hopefully I don't cut through to something that's going to cause my death, because I do hear lava. And I also heard a bat. I heard a bat die to lava, so that was exciting. Yeah, so see you in a little bit. Hi everyone, as you can see off my left shoulder, there is some dripstone. If I stand close, I think I hear squid noises. So I may be really close to a dripstone cave. That's kind of cool. I wonder if it's below me, or I think it's probably going to be the side. I don't know why I think that, but I just think that. Why did I open my inventory? I don't know, I just do things. Alright, I'm going to keep digging. We'll see you in a moment. Hi everyone, that was definitely a drown noise. We're close to something. We're close to something. I want to open up the wall, but I'm going to keep on with my project. See you in a little bit. Hi, everyone. More dripstone. Oh, where am I? There are my buttons. Okay, so I think whatever I want is right in there. Focus. Resist the ferret mind. See you in a bit. Hi, everyone. Remember how I said I was going to go on and do other things? I didn't go on and do other things. We're at y equals negative 59. Let's double check. Y equals negative 59. We see some bedrock down here. This is all deep slate. It's all deep slate all the way up, except for tuff and gravel and some ores. And if you look at the ores, there are a lot of diamonds. There's also some redstone, gold, a little bit of iron and lapis. But note there's no coal and there's no copper. None. Also, the ores seem to be a lot more spread out than in the upper regions. Yeah, and the other thing to note is that since this is a Caves and Cliffs update, I really expected a lot more caves. I think we brushed a couple. You know, I pointed out where I heard some noises, but that's the little cave right there. That's it for this whole dig. It was really boring. It's also nighttime. I've got a lot of levels. I should do something with them. I should do something with this big hole. Note that I want to do 2 more holes like this in the various regions, but I'm not going to do them right now. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to clear up my inventory, and we'll see in a little bit. Hi, everyone. How did I get these levels? This is how. We're at the cylinder. My ender. They're coming, aren't they? Oh, there they are. Hello, everyone. Here we are at the 117 area. And so below this is going to be 118th generation, and we should go and explore that and dig a shaft that's going to go all the way down to the bottom. And by should, I mean I want to, and I'm going to. I'm just not going to do it right now. Instead, I want to do a little bit of a project, and it's going to be a sugarcane farm. Why? Because if I really want to go explore Soraasobi, I'm probably going to have to use elytra. And if I'm going to use elytra, I probably need rockets. And since I have a de facto, I don't know if that's the correct use of that term, gunpowder farm. I mean, we've got all this freaking gunpowder. We need a sugarcane farm to match volume so that we can make the rockets so we can fly around with our elytra. Makes sense. And since our gunpowder is right here, I'm going to make the sugarcane farm right here. And it's going to be a pretty simple one. I have an idea in mind. I'm going to get onto it a little bit, probably in the morning. But note, hi. I do have a bunch of pistons and observers. And I don't think I need this many pistons. But, okay, I only have 17 observers, so that's going to determine the size of my farm. And these observers are my last of my nether quartz, so I'll have to go, look, I'm an angel. Anyway, we'll build this thing in the morning. We'll see in a bit. Okay, good morning, everyone. So the first thing, in order to create the sugarcane farm, I need to decide where I'm going to put it. And I have all this coarse dirt. I don't have my regular dirt for my building materials. Oh, I've got more coarse dirt there. Let's take a whole stack of this. Okay. And I think, just for the sake of deciding, I'm going to put it right back here. I should set in some ladders, but I'm not going to. And I'm going to put it right about this high. How's this for a height? Is this good height? Maybe this is a good height. Then I'm going to put in my coarse dirt. Put that around here, and I only need 17 of them. So let's put them right here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Will this work? I don't necessarily. Well, let's try it. If we have to tear it all out, it'll be very annoying. I think I'm going to have to. This is not going to work. This is not going to work. It's too close. Let's go up a little bit more. Maybe this high. I mean this high. How about this high? Perfect. This has got to be perfect. If it's not perfect, then I guess it's not. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're going down to 47, I believe. No, we're not. I don't know how many we're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so this should be it right here. The next thing I want is I actually want a line of blocks underneath here, and I should have brought some ladders, right? Ooh. Okay, well, there was that. Okay, let's put these in place. Change inventory, thank you. Like so. I'm done with the coarse dirt, so we can put that in a barrel. That. Should probably pick up all this stuff. I don't want to leave dirt lying around. Okay, so that's that. So we need a line of blocks underneath. And since there's redstone-ish blocks, I think what I want are these. Get back up here quick. Maybe put a block right there. So I can get it around underneath there. Yeah, that'll work. One there. We'll put you right there. So that's the start of it. I can hop down here and run these along here. And I probably could get away with slabs for these, but I think I'm going to keep these full blocks because I'm going to have a hopper minecart. No, I won't have a hopper minecart running on this. I can have slabs. I'm going to use slabs. I don't want to waste the material. Jump there, jump here, and fall off the ladder. Ouch. I only have 4. So I guess we'll make some like that. I wish I could prepare these things ahead of time, but I am such a pantser. It's hard for me to plan ahead and get these things in the right spots. So you then can come here, right? Because this is going to be the water channel. The sugarcane will grow up there. And then the minecart will be underneath there. Where are the full blocks? Okay. And hopefully I'll remember to pick these up so I don't waste all this material that I'm trying to save by putting in slabs instead. Hopefully. Like so. Okay. Then we'll need blocks behind that. So I think... Oh, wait. Ouch! That didn't... Oh! Oh, did I land on... Look at this! You see that? I'm standing... My toes are so clever I can stand on the edge of this barrel. That's cool. Alright, I need to pick up the stone at the very least. Any more stone I need to get? Good. Ouch. Oh. Oh. Alright, so I need more blocks. What do I want to use for the blocks? I'm going to use maybe a deep slate line. Okay, I need so this could be water back there. I need something to cap off the ends, and I think that is going to be deep slate something. Do I have deep slate, deep slate? Am I out of cobble deep? Oh, I'm running out of cobble deep slate. I may have to go mining. Alright, so I'm just going to do 2 of you. I will need to save my thingies. What am I going to do on the backside? So if I put these on the end, then I run a spruce line along the back, maybe. So maybe these will be the corners. So let's put a temporary block right here. We'll put this one right here. So I'll need a couple more of these. I'll need a couple more. And by a couple more, I mean 2 more. Then you are going to come around here. And then you, I think, do I need redstone-ish stuff back here? So if this is the water, then we'll have the observer back here. Maybe I put the observers in first before I really decorate this thing up. So that means I need dirt. How do I place these in? I think I have to do it this way. Oop. I tried to be quick with my placements like the pros do, but I'm not pro, clearly. Oh yeah, so then we need to get back here. Because we'll have an observer. And these may need to be redstone-y blocks too. Do I want the observer here though? No, I don't. I want the observer higher up. I'm a little bit confused by this build because it's going to be very similar to that one that we did for the dripstone, but it's going to be different. Oh! Because we don't want the pistons at the bottom. We want the same structure, but one above. So then what goes down there? That may just be a block. So maybe that's right. So the sugarcane sits on top of the coarse dirt. So this will be sugarcane. The piston, the observer will be there with the no, observer will be on the top, and that's okay. This will be exactly the same, just like that. So then we'll have the minecart running underneath there. So those can be slabs. I'm locking up. This is why you don't do redstone on camera. I'm totally locked up now. Yeah, so we need the pistons. Okay. Oh, why I missed the bell ladder. Okay, so let's think about this from a piston standpoint. We are going to need, so if this is the sugarcane right here. Just remember that. So that means we need a block there, and then we need the pistons in a line along here. Because they'll leave the bottom one, but break the second and the third one above it. So let's put these in place.